So, my good people, welcome to market review session with me. Today's video is mainly about how we traded US30 and how did it actually miss most of our limits and what is it that we're looking for from it and how can we actually approach it better in the future, right? So US30, we're looking for buying opportunities from it for quite a while. But before we start with this video, please do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that every single time we drop, you can be notified. And then another thing, guys, for those of you guys that want to elevate their trading journey, the QuantX Traders Development Program is the one for you, right? You've seen the type of videos that I've been producing for quite a while now. And if you are actually in need of our exclusive information, listen, this is the right place for you to invest your time and capital on. And what we need from you is just you, nothing much. We just need you to present yourself, show us what you've been doing. We sit down with you over a call. We break down everything. We restructure your life. We show you how to do, how to build a progressive system. We also award you with structured information, right? Then from there, we send you straight to the market and then you come back, we do a review and analysis with you, then you get to grow. Do not forget to click those links below on the description section. Pause this video if you want to be part of this program. Get yourself access to this program. We starting next week, weekend, and yeah, I'm looking forward to working with some of you guys. And do not forget to join the free group, guys. Like I said, I dropped this analysis on the free group. So like I said, USDT, we're looking for buying opportunities from it, but we're looking for a crash first, right? Because when it opened last week, we were somewhere here. Actually, when it closed last week, we were somewhere here. Or this week, actually, Monday, we're somewhere here. We're looking for this drop to the downside, and then we're anticipating this buying opportunities to come and eliminate this high here, right? So let's just do a breakdown on it, on what exactly happened, right? Let me just cut price somewhere here, right? I dropped the video yesterday regarding this specific structure that I'm about to explain to you guys, right? I said that, okay, for price to shift from a correctional structure, from an impulsive structure to a correctional structure, we must see some sort of like a break of structures and stuff before the real structure becomes valid, right? So let's just go to potentially a 5 minutes time frame and then look at the specific structure here. So we can see that price took this high out and this low out, right? Which means we have a change of character. This high became a strong high. And then from there, when we're looking for selling opportunities here, price spiked us out, which means from the spike, we should be looking for continuation of sales to the downside, right? So as you guys can see that, okay, we have a change of character here. We have a change of character here. Then we have a break of structure at this high. And then we have this high here as the failed change of character, meaning that this supply area here couldn't hold. And then what did I say? We should come down to a smaller time frame at this level here and look for continuation of sales to the downside, right? From there, what I said that you can see, price plays around, pushes to the downside, right? And then from there, okay, so technically, textbook wise, we had a sell, but it was late, guys. I'm not even gonna lie, it was late. Because like I said, for us to look for a real sell, price must induce first, and then we should have this area here as our supply zone, right? Technically, this is where our sell structure should come from. But then what I did was like, I used this highs here as our inducement area. The minute price broke this low here, right? I wanted to see price break this low here, right? And then we're supposed to come and look for ourselves when price pulled back, right? I was looking for a pullback inside to come and take this high out and then that continuation of sales to the downside, right? This is what I was looking for from price. But then what is it that happened? This guy just opened and then continued dripping to the downside, right? But then I was like, okay, since well, I've been doing this thing for quite a while. Once price takes this low out, I'm most likely to see a retracement back inside to come and eliminate this zone here. Price is most likely to come and eliminate this zone here. If you check on the free group, I was looking for selling opportunities here, right? And then the mistake that I would say I made with this specific setup was, okay, I wouldn't say it was a mistake. Okay, here we had a break, so which means I'm looking for a break to come and take this high out, which failed. And then from there, what did I do? I was like, if this zone failed, this means that, okay, price is most likely to come and take this one out. Only to find out that that's not how we're supposed to look for the structure. Why? Because once we take this low, we must use the nearest inducement level, right? If you remember the video that I made, I said that, okay, we must look for what? A sweep on this area first. As you guys can see, here's the sweep, meaning that this is our protected high. This is our strong high. If this high here is our strong high, what does this mean? This means that this is where our real inducement is. And then it's easy for us to come and look for selling opportunities from potentially using this area here as our supply zone, right? We can come and use this zone here as our supply zone. Where exactly are we targeting? We want to see price potentially doing what? Taking this low out. We want to see price taking this low out, right? We want to see price taking that low out. Then from there, look what happens. Price take pushes down, comes down straight to take those areas out, and then from there we should start looking for a potential shift. Just right when price takes this low out, we want to start looking for our shift in the structure of price, right? We want to see that shift in the structural price and then start looking for those buying opportunities to the upside, right? And then what I did from there was, okay, this one was quite also straightforward. If you check here, right, if you pause and check here, you'd see that if you scale down to a smaller time frame, potentially your 2 minutes time frame, what is it that you can see? You can see a break of structure here, a change of market character here. Everybody's buying from where? Everybody's buying from here, right? If you watch my videos, you know that that's what that's a risky area. Hence why price does what? Price takes the area out. Price takes this demand out. And then what is it that you're supposed to look for from here? You're supposed to use this area here as your inducement area. And then what I would want to do from here is to start looking for buying opportunities to the upside, right? I would want to start looking for my buying opportunities to the upside from this level here. Right. Unfortunately, there isn't any strong pullback here, so which means we're gonna technically miss this opportunity here. Right, we're gonna technically miss this opportunity because there's no pullback. If we got a pullback, we're gonna start looking for buying opportunities from there. Right. But then what I did was quite simple. I was like, okay, let me just identify this area here as my POI, right? This supply here as my POI. And then from there, the minute I see price tapping into that supply there, what is it that I did? I was like, okay, I'm gonna start looking for my buying opportunities just right below this low here. I wanna see price pushing down, tapping into the supply, giving me that drop to tap here, and then I'm gonna start looking for those buys from there. Right? Price took this area out first. I'm like, okay. Then I went for the second one, which was this one here, right? I went for this one here. Then from there, what is it that price that respects that zone comes down to eliminate this zone, right? So normally how I identify my zone would be something like this, right? I want to see price taking out the specific level here specifically, right? Why exactly are we doing this thing, guys? Why is it that we're looking for this specific setup here? Don't forget what I told you guys. I said that a low becomes strong after inducement. Can you guys see that? Here's the low elimination here, which means that this zone here becomes what? A real demand. This zone here becomes our what? Our real demand, meaning that we should be looking for buying opportunities from this level here, right? We should be looking for buying opportunities from this level. And then for continuation, what is it that I did, which was quite simple for me? I was like, okay, there's gonna be a build up of a demand here, and then price must come and wipe this low out, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, price must come and wipe that low out. Then from there, you can see those buying opportunities kicked in from there. Then price kept on pushing to the upside. Once it broke that high, I was like, okay, we are most likely to see what? A retracement, meaning that what is it that we want? We want to see price pulling back down and then inducing, and then we should start looking for those buying opportunities to the upside. So what I did was I used this area here as my generation of liquidity. Then from there, I had this low here as my POI, right? Meaning that I want to see price taking that low out, and then we should start looking for buying opportunities from there, right? Price played around, came down finally to take the area out. Then from there, this way I'm looking for my buying opportunities from. And then if you check, there might have been, oh, it missed that POI, that demand area. But what I'm looking for, it's quite simple. What is it that can happen? We can see a drop to the downside to come and break this low out to give us the fake change of character and tap into this demand area that is not tapped into. Then we can start looking for those buying opportunities to the upside. But those are the mistakes that I'd say I made this week on US30. And yeah, learned a lot from them actually. Learned a lot from them. And yeah, please do not forget, not please, but if you want to elevate your journey, join the QuantX Trader Development Program. And also next week, we are going to be opening our trading room, right? So the gold trading room is going to be opened and we're going to be milking the markets because I've been off the markets for quite a while, like testing our concept. And yeah, so far so good. We are seeing the results that we need. And yeah, Wishing you guys nothing but a profitable trading journey. And as usual, happy trading.